Welcome to the wonderful world of the field-based project presentation and its components. I am Dr. Antonia Issa Lahera, but I go by Tony.
And I'm Stephanie Holzman, Dr. Stephanie Holzman, but you can call me Stephanie.
We want to welcome you here today as we outline the components of the field-based project and what your presentation is going to look like.
Now, we're going to tell the story of my school, Roosevelt Elementary School in Long Beach. And this story is a true story. It's too long for a field-based presentation, but it will show you that what you're doing in your field-based project is exactly what you'll need to do when you're the leader of a school.
I want you to keep in mind that it's so important to use photographs and to embed research and the standards throughout your presentation. So Dr. Holzman, without further ado, let's get started. The first thing that you'll want to do is to introduce yourself and your school and your project. You really only need one slide to do this, and as you'll see in Dr. Holzman's presentation, photographs are extremely important, as you can tell a lot with photographs. Remember, as with all PowerPoints, you do not need a lot of text because you will be talking to your slides. Your slides serve as a prompt to remind you of the story you're telling. The other part I want to make sure you keep in mind is, other than your mentor in the audience, everyone else is a stranger to your school, to the context of your work, to your project. So it's you telling a story to the people in the audience. So the more compelling your story, the better the score you'll get, the better your project is. So Dr. Holzman, let's get started.
I call this the field-based project in action, but in reality it's the story of my school, Roosevelt Elementary School, where I was the principal from 2000 to 2008. So welcome to Roosevelt Elementary School. So once upon a time, in a land far, far away, okay, just down the 405. Now Roosevelt is in the Long Beach Unified School District and has many, many complications when I came to that school.
Now let's take a minute to see if Dr. Holzman, did you notice if she introduced herself, introduced her school, and you'll see that Dr. Holzman actually covered quite well that first introductory slide.